Hello, everybody. I know we've been live for 13 minutes and I haven't done anything. I had to make a stop at the store literally as soon as I hit start. Literally the second I hit start, I was told I had to go to the store. Oh, hey, look, I'm still waving goodbye from last stream. Very cool, very epic.
Come on, Danny, do it.
Bam. What's up? Yeah, so my bad on that one, Chiefs. Chiefs and Choofs and Choops and Cheeps. Your boy's here. And I apologize for being gone for so long. But it's going to be a good one today. I can feel it. I can feel it in my loincloths. And if you guys know about loincloths, then hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscriber icon for your boy. Okay. Now, I would like to show you guys a little thing I've been working on, okay? So, I've been playing this game. And I don't know if you guys remember where we stopped last time. But I was unable to beat Lance of the Elite Four. That's where we ended yesterday's stream, is I couldn't beat Lance of the Elite Four. Now, if you look closely, you'll notice I'm back home, where all my chests are. Because I did, in fact, beat Lance today. It took a lot of time, and it took a lot of strategy, and it took over 1,000 attempts. But I did beat him.
Same.
However, the game is going to start getting progressively slower now, because I used a lot of my command powers to help me beat the last one. We're not going to do that today. The only thing we're going to be using it for is to spawn certain Pokemon to be our base teams. Use it for the XP candies, and use it for occasional items that we might need, not counting the items needed to make the maps. I need to get that stuff on my own. So, but before we get into any of that, I have something I would like to show you guys. I've been home for a little bit, and I've been busy. My clocks are going off right now. Oh, I also added some things to my backpack, so my things stack more now. Now, don't mind Greg. He escaped from the hutch over here. However, I built myself a house. I built this by myself, with nobody's help. I didn't look up a guide for building houses or anything. I built this house myself. Straight from the willpower of my own pants. Psyduck, you're in the way. Go away. So, The next thing on our list is to fight the next gym. But to do that, we need to start by picking a new team. This is currently the Pokemon we have right now. We found a Solgaleo in the one gym completely by accident. Literally, when we went to the... This was in last stream. When we went to the Hoenn place, or to the Kanto region, he was just sitting inside. So we caught him. And we got this from winning. We got this from winning the Kanto. We got the Gyarados from beating Lance. But now it's time to pick a new team. So, we need to figure out what we're going to do next. I know I want Gyarados to be on the team, but I need to at least beat the first gym before I can use him. So I'm just going to start with getting one Pokemon. And I'm just going to get a Grass-type Pokemon. S tier 4 Thorn. Let's just see what. I'm just gonna check this. We're gonna see. Nope, that's not the right thing. I tried to copy this. Copy. Here we go. What does he start with? Seed. What do you look like? Oh, that's you. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start with him then. So I know what our first Pokemon's gonna be, chat. And also, shout out to Burton Family Gaming. Oh, no, that's the wrong person. To Alex Cohen for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, Alex. Welcome back, I should say. Welcome back. Anyways, so we need to start with, fuck. Can I just have nice things? Thank you. Okay. Hello, Greg. I'd put you back over here with her, but you kind of just chose to leave. It's not my fault. Okay, so. Slash. Oh. Pokespawn. Pharaoh Seed. Level 5. There. So this is going to be our first Pokemon. So let's just catch him in one of these. Perchink. Bam. Okay. Now you can go back in the box, Winston, and I'm going to give this guy a bunch of levels. Bam. At the level cap of 26. Okay. So. Do you want in there? Go ahead. Get back in there. I don't even know how you got out in the first place. What did you even climb to get out of here? Can you climb it now? Hang on, I need to see how you got out of here. Oh, you definitely did this thing that I said that... Oh, that Susan couldn't figure out because Susan's an idiot. Okay, so let's just extend that a little taller. Do I have any more fences? I do. Look, I didn't want to do this to you. I wanted you to have the freedom, but you ruined your chances of having that freedom because you tried to escape. Actually, you didn't just try to escape. You did escape. You did exactly the escape. And now you have to punish everybody because of your actions. I didn't want to do this to you. There. Now you can't leave. There's physically no way. What's up, Jocelyn? There should be no way for you to get out of there. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore, chat. Hang on. Okay. What's up, Alicia D. Wolf? In-house. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you guys the inside of the house. So I still have to put windows in. And I think right here, I'm gonna do a fire, right in this spot specifically. But I think I want to, like, put some leaves around here first. Which means I'm gonna need shears. But, this is the inside of the first floor. I haven't put anything in here yet, but I have my glow lights around, so it's bright in here. And I really like those sea lanterns. I think I really did good on those ones. And then we have the stairs to go up. And I have sea lanterns all up in here, too. I admit this looks pretty oh, fucking Christ. This looks pretty damn nice. I think we did pretty good. Hello, pal. Okay, so first thing on the list, Greg. I need to make a rock tome book. Okay, how do I make that? Again, I know I saw it once. I checked it earlier. Rock tome. I wish I could, like, save recipes in this game. Okay, stone slab. I don't have any stone left. I was gonna say I should have some, but I don't have any because I turned it all into something else. But I should have some in here somewhere. Maybe. Oh, I do. Okay, never mind. I don't need that anymore. Bam. That task is taken care of. What's up, Maxwell? How's it going? How is it going? Okay, so we need the pink apricot. I don't know if I have pink apricot. I have pink apricot sprout, so I can make a tree of pink apricot. I'm doing good. I just need to see, do I have pink apricot? Oh, I do have pink apricots. Okay, chat, we're saved. Okay, now what was the last thing I needed? Rock. I need paper, right? Yeah, okay. Do I have any sugar cane? Probably not, but I can just go get some from over here. And then I can make paper, and then we're all good. Go, 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 go. Also, it looks like there's a mine shaft right beside our house, so that's pretty cool. I guess I should show you guys what exploration I've been up to so far. Not much of anything, really. I have quite the the mismatch skitter scatter let's get at her going on right now. Stream is really good, thank you. Oh, look at our house. It looks so formidable over there. Our house actually looks so good. Once I put some windows on there, it's gonna look awesome. Okay, so let's do this. Go like this. Make some paper. Then we can go bam, 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 bam. I wonder if the mods will join. Well, my girlfriend's one of the mods, and she's not here. But she's out for a dinner right now. But maybe she'll be around at some point. But Sora might be here at some point too. I don't know. Bam. Okay, so if this is north, I need to go down and over, so I need to go this way. So I guess what I can do is I can teleport to Chia and just see where that takes me. So where is my portal teleporter? It's over here. Okay, so if I go to Chia, where is Chia? Oh no, Chia's the gym. That's not the place. What's the place beside her? Billy. Billy. Okay, now where's that set me? It sets me past it. So it's down still and somewhere over here. Okay, let's use Aerodactyl. Let's use Winston. Shit, sorry chat. I just dropped the mic on the ground. Let's use Winston. It's been 28 minutes. He usually gets here at 15. Well, he also is a busy guy, and he wasn't here for like an hour the one stream. It took him a while to get here. So, just give him time. He'll show up. He'll be here. Okay, yeah, so let's fly over here. We'll see what we get up to over here. There's also the Hoenn legendaries that I would like to look for at some point, but I'm not worried about that right now. This reminds me of UG, the VR game. Nice. Okay, so we're going to the straight part now. So now all we gotta do is go straight down. And then we'll run into it. We shall run into it. Oh boy, Winston, you're gonna kill me. You are gonna kill me. Bow, 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 now. Bow, now, now, now. Oh boy. Come back, Winston. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. I am the Lorax. I will break your knees in trees. No, Lorax will break your knees if you touch the trees, because I am the Lorax. I speak for the thieves. You are a bitch, and that's all you need. So don't you go try making some sneeze out of my trees, you little bees. I will kill you and all your fleas. Ow, Aerodactyl, you hurt me right there. That hurt a lot. Go. The city with a Brock. Haven't seen Brock in a hot minute. Don't need to see Brock anymore. No, okay, so we're too far, so we need to go this way. Some more. Meow. It's a lot of water. Is this a water gym? If so, we might have picked a good Pokemon for this. Nope, definitely not a water gym.
I'm not here anymore. You like that song?
Here it is. Okay. Aerodactyl. You can sit on my inventory until I'm done raiding this place. Of all its things. Hello, Torkoal. What was it? I don't know what that was. But I'm afraid for myself. There's a picture. I want a picture. I want that. Damn, okay. What do we got in here? Some relic coins to sell to make. Who is right beside you? My brother.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Nope.
It's your boy.
Nope. Nope.
The
Nope.
bad is, where's the camera? They're here.
Yep, that's the one.
What's up, guys?
Please. No. Yeah, what's up? They asked what was up.
Oh,
You
to me?
asked. Yeah. Hi, bestie, they said.
Yo, what's up, bestie boo?
Don't
How
ever.
you doing,
Stop.
cutie?
Stop. You're grounded. You don't get to be here for stream anymore. We don't like you. Hey, a Mega! I got a Mega Stone. I was just chilling in here. Free Mega. Let's go. Did I steal all the good stuff that's in here? I think so. I think so. Okay. So, Petra, I would like to fight you now. Yeah, you're a rock. Which means I don't have anything that's good against you except for this. Ow. Why am I seeing the lick of 78? I don't know what that means. I lost. For shorts. I don't know. I lost. I didn't switch up his moves either. Okay, sorry. For a seed. You don't know anything. You know Flash Cannon, I guess, and Iron Head, which both are better than the move that you freaking used the first time. What does this do? The user lays roots that restore its own HP every time because the user is never, it can't switch out. That's fine. Is that your Pokemon rolling around? Or is this Geodude just on acid? Do I have a Geodude yet? No. Okay, we're catching this Geodude then. Now I can stop freaking out being on acid. Okay. I don't want this guy. Actually, maybe I do want this guy on my team. No, I don't want him on my team. But I do want him just to have him. Hello, Murkrow. Okay. Let's try this again. So I'm gonna hit you with Iron Head. I lost again. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! The right answer to your question? Okay. So, I also got Gushers. gonna pop these guys open. Cocoa melon. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay, so stack myself with gushers. It's looking like I'm gonna need another Pokemon here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search. Okay, so we're gonna do this guy. I have a custom built PC. It's not a type of PC because it's custom made. Hello, Torkel. How you doing? Flash. Pokespawn. Nope, that's the wrong Pokemon again. FR level equals 5. There, this guy. Yeah, that's the one. Chink. There. Okay. So. I don't have any more on me, so I need to use these ones. There. Okay. Let's give you some moves now. Okay, you know Dragon's Breath, and Dragon Tail, and Ice Wind. Okay, I think I'm ready. Because you weak to ice, my boy. But you also weak to everything else. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. We got paralyzed. Okay. What's up, Emmett? How you doing? Yeah, I do beat you. Okay, so I think I need to get a grass type too. Well, actually, Parasite is a grass type. I need a water type. I have a water type. He's just too big. He's too high up. So what else is Geodude weak to? Let's just battle again. Battle again and find out. I'll figure out what type I should focus on. Oh, but what if I swap? What if instead I started with you? Would that give me a better chance of winning? Okay, let's find out. Okay, so what are you weak to? Ground. You're weak to ground even though you're a rock. Interesting. Okay, that's a new one. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Take that, Petra. Take that. Okay. I died. But I hit him. I got him. Power gem. Ow. You're weak to fighting. Maybe we'll get a fighting type. Okay, we'll hit him with flash cannon. Yes. Nerd. That's super effective, but like did nothing at all. That's not great. Okay, that did a lot. I don't have any of my heal stuff either. Oh, Onyx, of course. And I loosed. Wait, what are you weak to quickly? Are you weak to fighting? Yes, okay, so we'll get a fighting type. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna spawn this one instead. Because I can. A very strong Pokemon. That probably still won't do very much, but it's the best fighting type Pokemon around. So this claims to me. Hey, what grade are you guys in? Because I want you to solve an equation. Well, I'm done school now, and so's he. So, no grade. So, suck them apples. Marshadow. Okay, Marshadow, let's see what moves I can teach you. Hopefully something good. Okay, you know some other moves too. Very good. Because I'm thinking you're going to need this, probably. And I also kind of want to give you this. Okay. Now, let's heat this place up and kick some ass. Icy Wind, go. Kerchink. Down. Down, down, down. To merry-go-round. Yeah, TT is supposed to be small. I could have guessed that. TT stands for teeny tiny. I could have told you that. I could have freaking told you that. Okay, nose pass is not weak to ice. So I'm gonna hit him with this. Just so it does something. Okay, you're weak to fighting. So I'm gonna pull out this guy. And he's gonna hit you with one of these. Yeah. Yeah. What you gonna do, huh? What are you weak to? Fighting too. Okay, I'm gonna hit you with one of these. Yeah. Yeah, what now? What now? Oh, another one. Weak to fighting. I'm gonna hit you with one of these. Yeah, what now? Yeah, what now? What now? You ain't gonna kill me. You just started this battle, huh? And you're dead. You're dead. You suck. You suck. You can't ever best me. Good job, Marshadow. We sure showed them who's boss, didn't we? And now, thanks to you, we can now have Garrett Dussy as a pussy on my Dussy. Okay, 35 is the level cap. There we go. Okay, what can we do with the Pokemon now? Well, Fraxabiscus can evolve, and I haven't looked at an evolution in a while, so we're gonna watch this one. It's been a while since we've watched an evolution happen, so let's watch this one. Then what's 4 times 7 times 8 times 8? Well, 4 times 7 is 28, so it's 28 times 8 times 8. 8 times 8 is 64. So it's you're really asking what 28 times 64 is, which God if I know. You know what? Hang on. I'm going to fill this up. I'm going to figure this out. And I'm going to do it on stream. Watch this. I need Roblox to open this. There's a drawing game in here.
Well, you're show them on the drawing game.
I'm going to do it on the drawing game. What is it called? Is Draw Me the one?
It's just called Free Draw.
Free Draw. Free Draw. This one?
Yep.
Okay. Chat. We're going on a side quest here. It's not on here. It should be, but it's not. That's the wrong one. That's not the screen that I want then. I thought one of these showed Roblox, does it? Because this one doesn't, right? No. Oh, it does. Okay. I've read the rules. There. Okay. So, the equation is... How do I draw? Pencil. Oh, okay, that's too thick. Okay, here we go. Let's just go over here. Hopefully I can go past this line here. Very good. Okay, so the equation is 4 times... Hang on, I'm figuring something out right now. 7 times 8 times 8. Okay. Now, we have to do this first. And 4 times 7 is 28. So now it's 28 times 8 times 8. Now, You can do the brackets any way you want. Or now that these are all multiplications, you can do these in whatever order you want. So, I'm just going to do 8 times 8 first, which is 64. So it's 28 times 64. Now, I can't do that off the top of my head, so we're going to go over here and do it. 28 times 64. Now, I couldn't fucking tell you how to do this again. I think we do 6 times 2, which is 12. And 6 times 8, 8, 16, 24, 48? I don't know if that's right. And then you do 4 times 2, which is 8. And 4 times 8, which is 32. 32. And then you add these numbers together. I really don't know if this is right, chat. There's no way this is right. 8 plus 2 is 10. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 1 is 8. 2 plus 8 is 10 again. And 1 plus 1 is 2. So, if my math is correct, this should be 2, 0, 8, 0. Unless I did some of my math wrong somewhere, which I probably did. Is 6 times 8, is that 48 or am I wrong? 6 times 8. No, that is 48. Okay, so what is 28 times 64? Oh, I was fucking wrong as balls. 28 times 64 is 1,792. So I definitely did my multiplication wrong. What the hell did I do? Look, it's been a long time since I've done multiplication like this, so... So, what did I do wrong, chat? It was like close. It has to be this number that was wrong. It's 8. $80? Wait, hang on. Okay, scratch this one. Let's do it again. I'll figure out what I did wrong. That's worse. Okay, 28 times 64. Okay. 60 times 20 is 180. No, it's 120. It's... Oh, I have an eraser. Chat. Man, really? I was doing art. Oh, art school guy came in here just to grief. His account was created 2 days ago and he has 6 hours in this game. Vote kick him. I know I can erase. I've just tried that. It didn't work. Now I gotta go all the way down here. Okay. So, fuck, I already wrote it wrong. 28. Fuck. 28 times 64. Okay. 60 times 20 is 120. 60 times 8 is... Well, 6 times 8 is 42. So 60, or 48. So 60 times 8 is 480. Okay. Now, 4 times 20 is 80. And 4 times 8 is... Okay, something horrible happened here. How did I get worse? Okay, I need to try again, chat. I'm losing it up in here. 28 times 64. What? I haven't scribbled shit. Don't kick me. I didn't do nothing. This guy was created 4 years ago. Shit. Oh, this guy started a vote on me for no reason. So 6 times 2 is 20. 6 times 8 is 48. Very good. Yeah, 6 times 4 is 80. It's 8. 6 is 30. No, it's 32. So how am I getting so wrong? I need to look up something. How to do long multiplication. Hang on.
If you want, you can get a piece of paper and a...
Okay, chat. We're going to watch a video on how to do long division. Or long multiplication.
pencil and do the problems alongside me.
That's fine.
First things first. You'll want to make sure that you have the problem set up like this. The larger number goes on top and the smaller number on bottom.
Oh.
Then
Okay.
you'll multiply the farthest right number on the bottom by each of the digits of the top number. Next, you'll multiply...
Okay. So...
the other number. Since it's one space to the left of the first number on bottom. Then you'll multiply the farthest right number on the bottom by each of the digits of the top number.
Okay, so 8 times 4.
I'll watch a horror movie instead.
32. 8 times 6. 48.
Next, you'll multiply the other number. Since it's one space to the left of the first number, you'll leave a space before you start writing.
Okay, 214. Let's do this
Start
one.
with the farthest right number. Leave a space.
Oh, so it's just this number multiplied by this number. So it's just the whole number multiplied by that. Okay. So I'm just stupid. Well, why would you fucking write it like that? Why would you start with... What's your problem? Get out of here. Okay, so it's 64 times 8. What is 64 times 8? Well, 60 times 8 is 480. 4 times 8 is 30. Okay, so it's just 60 times 8, which is 480. And then 4 times 8, which is 32. And so that's 512. 512.
Multiply the left number, then add. That's right, 2.
Okay, so now I need to move over one spot and multiply this number by this number. So 64 times, because this is 0, so it's 64 times 2, which is 128. So that's 8, 2, 1. And then you add this, so it's 2, 9, 7, 1. Is that the right number? Is that the answer to the equation? Hang on, you guys aren't even seeing the question. Is this right? 1,792. Is this right? Is that the answer to the question? Indeed, yes! Yes! What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do about my lines? What are you gonna do about my lines? What you really gonna do about my lines? Okay. Let me just I'll go do that right now, okay? Let me go see. Let me go see. Let me go see a man about a stick. There it is. There, I got it. I got it. Now I have to go back, okay? Maxwell. Would you please... You can't play games, so that's okay. Would you please give me another equation in chat so I can try to do that? I want to try again. Give me an equation with like brackets and division and multiplication and addition, subtraction, all of it. I need the whole thing.
No, you don't.
Give me something. Give me a random equation that you don't even know the answer to. Just give it to me, and then I want somebody to look it up on a calculator and then see if I can figure out something. I'll see if I can figure it out myself.
Are you kidding me? Is this what they consider horror movies on Bro, what the fuck? They got the fucking Walking Dead up in this bitch, bro.
Well, that's because The Walking Dead's considered horror.
What about the fucking Stranger Things?
Stranger Things is also considered horror.
What about fucking Army of Wolves?
That looks pretty horror too. That guy looks like a demon. That looks like he came straight out of Satan's asshole.
Even I lied. What about Death Note? That's literally an anime, bro.
It's probably still scary.
No, it's not. Ask anyone in your chat. Death Note is not scary.
Or I could just ask the person who's watched it.
Who's me? I've watched it.
So it's Bree.
Yeah, ask her. It's not scary.
Okay.
It's right there. Dan to Dan is not a horror movie, bro. What the hell, man?
Hi, babe. Babe, I need you to do something for me, please. I don't have anybody else doing it right now. Apparently Maxwell just left. I need you to in the chat write a random math equation with decimals, brackets, or not decimals, brackets, multiplication, division, subtraction, addition, anything. Don't even make it something that you know the answer to. Just anything. A random thing off the top of your head. And I'm going to see if I can solve it. I know you're back, and the first thing you said was history. That's not a math equation. Oh. Is that Conor McGregor?
Yeah.
It's a question, though. I don't need a question. I need a math equation. I just want to try one more. Bedward, you still here, or did you abandon me in my math problems? Okay, well, I accidentally said decimals. I couldn't tell you what that is. Not decimals like that. I don't have that structure. Also, I would need you to write it in the form of the equation, not the words, so I can see it, so I can properly write it down. If you could please. And take away the decimals. Please don't try to hurt me. I don't know decimals. Give me a second. Okay. Just don't hurt me with decimals. We are still playing Minecraft, by the way. Just, they put the equation in chat, and I tried to do it, and I couldn't do it without writing it down. What's the square root of 81? 9. Uh-huh. Four 7037. What goes in the middle? Yeah, but that's fractions. I don't know what fractions are either. Wow, you're just trying to make me look dumb. Give me all the stuff I don't know. What does that even mean? What? A half? That's just 0.5. I also have the answer just in case. Well, I'm not going to be able to figure that out because I don't even know what... I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Is that division? Because that's just 0.5, which is a decimal still. Or like half, 50% or something, I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this number, because I don't know what this is supposed to be. If I'm supposed to look at it as a decimal or a percentage or anything. I don't know nothing. You guys are gonna make me look stupid. Boom boom, 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 boom boom. Yeah, that's that person. And then ready. The person died. Oh. Who's Rosie? Are you Rosie? Good art. Wow. Top one eater. Whoa. Wow. This Rosie's art too. Ka-ching. 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 Man, Rosie drew a lot of stuff in here. Ka-ching. Is that one whole number? Just... what? Is that just one whole number? 8 divided by 122? Because that's going to be a decimal again. I don't know. Fucking fractions. I don't know. Division. You're really trying to do me like this? You're just making me have to do decimals. Answer cannot be a full number if it's a one number divided by a huge number. Yeah, babe, it's not. It's not a full number. Because I just looked up 8 divided by 222. And that's 0.03603603603603. I can show you. I can show you. I looked it up. Now, if it was a different number, like 2 divided by 8, that might be a different number. Well, because if you did it like this is probably how you did it. You probably did 222 divided by 8. No, that's a decimal too, so I don't know how you got that. Okay, I'm just gonna do a random equation. I'm just gonna do a random equation and you guys are just gonna watch, okay? Because, no offense to any of you guys, but your math equations have not been any help to me at all. Okay, see, that's one I can do. See, that's one I can do. This is why I got full number. Okay, well, because that's a completely different equation than the one you gave me. That's a completely different equation than what you gave me. 2 plus 2. 2. You always do the bracket first, so it's 8 divided by 2. Fuck. 8 divided by 2. In brackets, it's 4. Then you do the multiplication. So it's 8 divided by 8, which is just 1. Unless it's not. Unless 8 divided by 8 is still 8. I don't know. 8 divided by 8. 8 divided by 8 is... No, 8 divided by 8 is 1. So, bam. Is that the answer to your equation? Is that the answer to your question? The answer is 1. So, here's my next equation that I'm going to do against myself. 4 times 2 exponent bracket 5 times 7 plus 14, that's a 14, minus 13 times 4. So this is our equation, okay? Now, nobody tell me what the answer is, but somebody look up the equation. So it's going to be 4 times 2 with an exponent of 2 bracket 5 times 7 bracket plus 14 minus 13 times 4. I guarantee it'll give you a different answer than what I'm about to get. But we will try. I'm not going to count pi, but what I am going to do is do this equation. So first we always do the brackets. So we do this. And 5 times 7, 5, 14 is, so 5 times 4 is, 7 times 4 is 35. We don't need the bracket anymore, but it's still there. Plus 14 minus 13 times 4. Are you solving this one? Yeah, I just... So, now we have to do the exponent. First we did the brackets. And now we need to do the exponent. So 2 with the power to the power of 2, which is just 2 times 2. So that's 4. So now it's 4 times 4. Bracket 35. Plus 14 minus 13 times 4. So now we do all the multiplication. So we'll start with 4 times 35. 4 times 2 times 35 is 70, so it's 140. So 4 times 170 plus 14 minus 13 times 4. So now we do 4 times 170, which is basically just 4 times 17, which is 17 plus 17 is 34, so it's gonna be 68. 4 times, that can't be right. No, it has to be. It definitely is. 618. Oh no, it's not the 4 anymore. It's just 680 plus 14 minus 13 times 4. Now we got to do the 13 times 4. So it's just 680 plus 14 minus 13 times 2 is 26. 26 plus 26 is 6 is 52. 52. And now we can just do this in either direction we want. So we'll do 694 minus 52. It gives us 642. Bam. That's the answer. Now I can't wait to see how Google says this is wrong, and then I'll prove to you how it is right. So, the original equation was 4 times 2 to the power of 2. Okay? Bracket. 5 times 7 bracket. Plus 14 minus 13 times 4. And the answer that they have is 522. Let me show you how that's wrong. Okay? Let me show you how that's wrong. And I'll show you exactly how I did this. So first we're going to change this. We're going to change what's the number in the bracket. Okay? And we're going to rewrite it. So watch. Let me just open Google Drive and I'll show you exactly how this works. Google Drive. Nope, that's Workspace. Google Drive. This one. Okay. Bam. New folder called math. No, new Google Doc. Okay, so the equation. 4. Let's make this nice and big so that the people can see it. Make it nice and big, and we'll make it bold. 4 times 2 to the power of 2, which is going to look really weird, but you know, it's okay. 39. We know what it is, so just remember that that's what it is. 39 bracket 5 times 7 bracket plus 14 minus 13 times 4. So that's the equation. Okay? Now, I use a little system called bed mass. Okay? Which stands for 16. Stands for brackets exponents division multiplication addition and subtraction. So here's how this works. The way this works is you do it in order of this. So we always start with the bracket. Okay? Now, this bracket is what we do first. So if we do 4 times 2, change this number to 16 so it's back to being our 2. Then we can change it back up to 39. And we're just going to solve the bracket, okay? 5 times 7 is 35. Okay? Plus 14 minus 13 times 4. Now, this equation, my answer was 642. Google's answer was 522. Time to show you how I'm right and Google is wrong. Okay? So we did that. Now we're going to run this equation in their system and see if it changes. I don't think I can. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, so I have to just write it. So it's 4 times 2 exponent with 2 bracket 35 bracket plus 14 subtract 13 times 4. Their answer is still the same. Okay. So they still believe that their answer is right. So we're going to move on to the next step, which is exponents. Because technically this bracket doesn't need to be here anymore. This bracket, now that it's up against another number, is for multiplication. Now that it's up against a number and there's no solving to be done. So now we move on to the exponent, which is just 2 to the power of 2, which is 2 times 2, which is 4. So now it's just 4 times 4 bracket 35 bracket plus 14 minus 13 times 4. That's the new equation, which is also what we're going to throw into Google. 4 times 4 bracket 35 bracket plus 14 subtract 13 times 4. Okay, their answer is still stuck at 522. Now we move on to the multiplication. Okay? Alright, Maxwell. Have a good one. I shall be here still. So we're going to do one multiplication at a time. Or maybe we do them all at once. When you're doing multiplication, you have to do them all at the same time? We can't, because these ones are right beside each other. So we'll do one at a time. Let me just search it up. Not this tab, though. For long multiplication, do you have to do all for long equations if there is multiple multiplication parts, do you have to do them all at the same time, or can you do them one at a time per step? For long, you generally better to do them at one time or in small logical steps per line rather than trying to do them all at once. It's better to do them one at a time. Yes. Yes. That's what I said. So, we'll start with the bracket one, which is 4 times 35 to get it out of the way. So it's 4 times, now we need to figure out what 4 times 35 is. That's 170. No. I sold the bag. I'm wrong. Okay, my answer is still wrong. Because 35 plus 35 is 70. 70 plus 70 is 140. Which means my answer should actually be 30 less than what it is. So my answer should be 612. 612, not 642. So I'm changing my answer. Google is still wrong. Plus 14 subtract 13 times 4. Now we're going to run this through Google and see what Google says. 4 times 140 plus 14 subtract 13 times 4. Still, it's stuck with its answer of 522. Really? Well, they're still wrong. Oh no, so maybe they are right, because my whole number would have been different. So maybe Google is telling the truth. Because now my multiplication for 4 times 140 is still wrong. So Google might have had my ass on this one. Because if we think about it, now it's 140 times 4. 140, which is 280 is 14, 28. 28 plus 28 is 50. 28 plus 28 is 56. 0. It's 560. So 560 plus 14 minus 13 times 4. Times 4. Hang on, I gotta redo my math here. Which actually I feel like that changes my number a lot. But I also feel like it made my number worse. This one, there we go. Because I had 680 at first. I have 560. So now we do 13 times 4. 560 plus 14. Subtract 26 plus 26 is 52. So now we just do 574 subtract 50. Google was right the whole time. Google does know how to do stuff, chat. I was wrong. It is 522. All because I wrote 570 instead of 540, or I wrote 170 for 4 times 35 instead of 140. So Google takes the cake on this one. Google was right. Google is correct. Okay, I'm done with that. We can switch our game back now to CobbleVerse. I'm actually